Conan was in Zamora, in the city of Aranjun. He sat in a bar for a drink and overheard the talk of three thieves about the Tower of the Elephant. Conan had heard about elephants, but he had never seen one. The only thing he knew was that they had a tail in the head and another one in the back. In Zamora there were none. Thieves said, though, that there was one inside the tower. The tower was quite bright. At night it looked like a perfect cylinder of silver with no more than 45 meters. So story was that Yara was an eminent figure, and everybody knew that he lived there with the jewel, the elephant's heart. On hearing this, Conan said that he had seen the tower, that it had walls around and might have a guard inside. He asked why the jewel had not been already stolen, as the walls were easy to climb. The Kothian one laughed and said, "Look at this northern barbarian who wants to steal the jewel from Yara." "Cybrarian," said Conan in no friendly tone. So the Kothian replied, "So, give an ear and learn, fellow. There's thieves in this city to rob you before you blink 3 times. If it had to be stolen, it wouldn't be there. You speak of climbing walls, but once having climbed, you would quickly wish yourself back again." Conan decided to go look for himself. Soon he saw the Tower of the Elephant. Only then he saw that it had no windows and the top glittered with the starlight. Then he remembered that the king of Zamora feared Yara more than he feared death, because he could turn people into a clump or whatever he wanted. After passing the walls, Conan saw the body of a Zamorian royal guard. He hid for a while, and the next person he saw was pretty much alive. It was Taurus of Nemedia, who called himself the King of Thieves. He had started his night earlier than Conan. It was him who had killed the guard. They decided to continue together, as Taurus warned about the lions inside the walls. They didn't take long to attack, but Taurus had a surprise for them, and it was the perfect night to use it, as there was no wind. In one of his spectacular robberies, he had taken black lotus balls from a caravan going to Stygia. He crushed the balls with his hands, and with a straw he blew an amount of the deadly substance, which the lions could not avoid. "Now let's take a step back," he said softly. "A thief must know how to run risks." He had brought a cord and a grappling hook to climb the tower. Conan followed him closely. With no guards and the lions dead, it was a matter of time to get to the roof, where there was a door. So they entered the first chamber. There was a lot of space inside the tower, much more than outside. The walls were covered in glowing jewels. Things were going well till then.